Hey guys, welcome back. It's Earthy Girl, and I'm here to give you guys a general reading. So thank you so much for tuning in, and let's get right into it. Okay, Spirit, what would you like the collective to know? What's the overall energy? What would you like the collective to know today? Giving back or receiving, okay? Now is the time to give back to charity, to the people you love. And it doesn't necessarily have to be money. It could be, giving advice, prioritizing your family, the people in your community, doing something of service like a humanitarian would. This could also be someone wanting to give to you or help you in some way, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Page of Swords, okay? Some of you guys could be learning something, working with some type of organization. You could be like an intern or something like that, but I just feel like you are, either someone is watching you give to other people in some way, and they're feeling inspired and wanting to do that, wanting to help you in some way, or they're learning something from you, or you are learning from someone else. When it comes to, like, it could be charity, donating things, giving back to the less fortunate, this could be something that you really desire to do, and you're trying to it's like you're learning something, like an intern. You're up under someone and you're learning something, or you're watching how something is being done, and you're trying to interpret that for yourself so that you can do your own thing and give back. Or these could be like other people who are watching you. You could be working with kids in some way. You could be a teacher, giving back to your students. Yeah. Ace of Wands, and this could be something that you inspire to do, something that really motivates you, and it's something that you're very passionate about, okay? You enjoy helping others in some way. I'm getting students, like, you could be a professor, or like I said, some of you guys could be going to college or taking some type of course on how to do something to help others, and you're learning a lot about this subject, and this is very exciting for you. This is something that has your attention at this time. Some of you guys, it could be even getting scholarships or something like that. You're trying to figure out how to get a scholarship to get into a college that you want to attend or something like that. Some of you could be reaching out to organizations to get help, or like you're trying to find a job in the field that you you're interested in, something that inspires you. Okay, the Tower is in reverse. Okay, so there's some type of uh stagnancy or something that is needing to be released, that you are preventing, like you don't want to go through this Tower moment. You, or is there like a nervous or fear when it comes to this change? Okay, so you could be a little like nervous and shy of really putting yourself out there, but I feel like Spirit is nudging you to do this, whatever this is, to give back in some way, to use your voice to communicate with others, you know, about this desire, this passion, something that inspires you. It's like you're learning it, you're learning your craft, you want to give back, but you're scared, you're fearful of a change. Why is the Tower in reverse, Spirit? The Hangman, like, yeah, you're stagnant, you're um not wanting something to go through, or you're hesitant about something, this new change, this goal or career. Do you feel like you don't have enough funds to do what you need to do? Something is being delayed, something is not moving at this time. And it's like you're in a place way too long. Maybe you're working a job that you need to release and do what you're passionate about. You may be feeling like you're wasting your time, or you're just comfortable in this setting, but Spirit is nudging you to move and do something bigger. And it's been on your mind, yeah, because it's like this past energy is here, nostalgia, and it's like you're comfortable with something that needs to change. Okay, you're comfortable with something that needs to change. Spirit, why is the Tower in reverse? Why is the Tower in reverse, Spirit? It's like maybe this move, you don't want to move. You don't want things to shake up because you don't know the outcome, or, if you were considering moving somewhere in a different city, state, or country, maybe you fear doing that because, you're leaving your family behind or something like that. The Emperor is here with the Tower, okay? So, yeah, it's like you are... there's definitely a fear, okay? But with the Emperor here, it's like you're used to something being a certain way, and you're being stubborn. You're like not wanting to change that, okay? Maybe you feel like you know it all, or you have all the answers. Maybe you need to reach out to someone else, or get some type of advice or something in this field to gain more knowledge. Maybe you just feel like you're not ready right now. You're not ready to take on this new challenge, but I feel like you need to take a risk. Tell me more, Spirit. And go after your true dreams if you want, to be fulfilled. You got to take that risk. Yeah, it's time to take action with the Three of Wands, because it's like you really want to do it. This is in the back of your mind, like in the back of your head, like, okay, I want to make this move. Like I said, some of you guys could be fearful of actually moving to a different city or state or something like that. And Spirit is like, maybe you need to analyze, you need to learn something or whatever, um, in order to move forward. Or maybe this is just you holding yourself back. And that's what I'm getting. It's like you're holding yourself back and you're taking your time, um, and avoiding this tower, avoiding this change because you're skeptical or you're fearful of something not working out as planned, or you're just a little nervous about this change. Am I going to like it? Am I going to miss my home? Do I have to leave my family members behind? Yeah. Am I going to be bored and alone? Do I really have to do this alone? Yeah. Tell me more. The Hierophant and the Page of Cups. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely like you are used to things being a certain way, and the change, this shift that you're avoiding, is going to happen anyway. It's going to eventually happen, but the thing about it is it's going to be 10 times harder or 10 times worse if you don't take the necessary steps to make that move. Okay, um to balance your life out, because I don't feel like you're satisfied with what you're doing or where you're at right now. So soak up all the knowledge that you can, and the things that you envision and you've been learning, you need to implement that and get in this leadership role and believe in yourself and take action and keep moving forward with confidence. All right. Don't get stuck in your head or feeling like these limited beliefs, like your dreams cannot come true, because they can and they will if you stay at it. These are your passionate pursuits. This is what your sole purpose is. It's meant for you to do this, whatever you're thinking about. But you may be a little intimidated by the changes that are happening, and you're wanting to stay comfortable and complacent. Spirit is saying no, take action. Whatever you're thinking, or whatever the confirmations and synchronicities that you're getting, you need to listen to that, and you need to really implement this change. Okay, so these certain beliefs that you have, it could be regarding relationships or your dreams and things like that. It's something in your life that needs to shift and change, and you know what it is. You know what you need to do because you've been pondering, you've been thinking about this. Okay, so yes, this is confirmation that you need to get a move on it and take action. Okay, and this is going to bring the fruits because you're bored and you're tired of this same old repetitive lifestyle. Okay, you want to go after your dreams and your passions. Okay, something that really fulfills you and make you happy. Something that's been on your mind and you've been wanting to do for quite some time. It's time to get the ball rolling, with confidence in this leadership role. Okay, so don't try to take the easy route out because it's safe. Be optimistic, be willing to be open and put yourself out there. And I feel like you're going to get the reciprocity that you feel like you're not going to get. It's there. You just have to take action, and you got to believe in yourself that you can do it. All right, Spirit. What else would you like the collective to know? And there it is again, the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. So this is going to turn your life up, being in this leadership role and going after your passions. I feel like it's motivating you to really put forth the effort to go after what you want. Okay, this energy you have to take on that role, okay? With the King of Pentacles here, it's like you're going to accumulate a lot of money if you stay on your path, um, and go towards your goals. That you, whatever this is that you're hesitant about, like, just do it. You're very wise, and I feel like what you envision, you can bring to light. You can bring to life, and it can really bring in a lot of money and wealth, okay? Doesn't matter how old you are, you're still able to, you know, do what you need to do and do what you want to do if you just truly believe in yourself, okay? Um, and listen to your intuition, listen to that inner voice, okay? Be practical, be smart, use your logic and your intuition when you're making a decision when it comes to um, your goals, okay? Make sure that you're not overspending or overindulging, or just overly thinking about materialistic things to the point where you are being so obsessed with that you're not um there's no balance, okay? Make sure that you are having a healthy balance between your spiritual pursuits and your practical earthly endeavors, okay? Because spirit is trying to help you. um if you listen to them, listen to your intuition of the decisions that you need to make. So if you're here listening to tarot for confirmation about something, then yes, this is confirmation that you're on the right track with where you're going. But it's like you have to build that confidence that, hey, I am someone of value. I am someone that people can look up to and really get advice, or I can take these courses and learn more about my craft and get better and better so that I can be in this emperor energy of someone who exudes power, strength, uh, loyalty, commitment, and stability. Okay. Um, and it's not in vain because you're giving back to others in some way, shape, or form. Okay. So make sure you're just not out here um like I said, overindulging in materialistic things that will steer you away from your vision. Okay. The Lover's card. Yeah, make sure you're not just running into people who are just there to use you. They're watching you, they're seeing you become successful, they're seeing things change about you in a positive way. So they may be watching you like, okay, this is someone who I would like to attach to or leash to because they're doing well and they're wanting something from you when it comes to money. So be careful with the options that you choose, the people that you surround yourself with, and the people that you decide to have relations with, okay? Because some of these people could be, you know, gold diggers just trying to come in and use you because they see that you are well off, okay? And you've worked hard for these things. So just know that this is coming in. You're attracting all types of people. So you have to use your discernment with that. And you can have multiple options, you know, at this time. And some is because, like I said, you're doing well and people are watching you and they're seeing you elevate. Make sure people are genuine. Judgment card here, yeah. Make sure the people around you are genuine and just not there to use you for what you have. A soulmate could be coming in though. But yeah. And you may feel that way. Like some people are just in your life just to use you for what you have, your wealth and success, you know, because you have a name for yourself, because you have you're a great business person to work with. Not only that, you're really good looking, you're stable, you have it together, you know. And even if you don't feel like that internally, that is how people are projecting you, you know, as someone who's very attractive, someone who is mature and respectful, you know, you're loyal and wealthy, or you're coming into something, you know, that people are watching like, hey, I could benefit from this person in some way, you know. So make sure people, you may be a little guarded because you worked hard for this, and it's like, okay, you may be looking like, are people out here to get what I got going on, or, you know, just people are watching you out of envy or jealousy, you know, because they see you on the rise. Like, it's like you want to protect yourself, you want to protect your assets, and make sure you're working with the right people. Sharing your ideas, make sure you're not sharing your ideas with snakes and people that just, you know, want to come in and steal from you. And maybe there was some past heartbreak that happened, and now when it comes to your relationships, you're on guard, you're kind of nervous about starting a new beginning with someone else, because yeah, King of Wands energy is like you've been through the ringer, you know, when it comes to relationships and dealing with, you know, people just wanting to take from you and out to get things, materialistic things, not really judging you for who you truly are. It's like, without the money, would you feel the same way about me? That may be how you're feeling. Like, you know, I don't really trust people, the people that are around you, because it's always snakes in the grass, you know. It's always people watching you and jealous. And then you have people that you may have dealt with in the past who are just gold diggers and wanting to use you for what you have. And so you're a little guarded. It's like you're almost waiting on something bad to happen, like somebody to play you, or, you know, you're dating somebody that you're into and you feel like they're dealing with someone else. Yeah. So it's like jealousy, definitely having to make sure that you are working with the right people, because like I said, it could definitely be some snakes in the grass who that's jealous of you, watching you, wanting what you have, and you having to definitely use your discernment and make sure you're protecting your blessings. You may have like you may be a little paranoid about it, like I don't know who to trust, because it's just the people that's been around you have definitely been like untrustworthy. It's like, who can I trust these days? Yeah, you're indecisive about working with someone else or starting a new beginning with someone. I feel like it's always someone trying to get over on you. Yeah. And you're trying to build a legacy. You want a family, you want something stable. Um, you're ready to settle down and commit, and you're a very loyal person, you know. Um, you're a very hardworking person, but it's just like you're indecisive about dealing with someone or working with someone. You want to get married, you want to have children, you want to have generational wealth with someone who you can trust and value, a great investment, okay? And maybe you've been let down in the past. With strength and courage, it's like you had to heal from that and get your confidence and get your power back, because somebody wanted to blind you. Someone wanted to have you in illusions in the past, and it's just like you had to let that go. Like, no, I deserve more. I don't deserve to be manipulated and treated badly. So it's like maybe this person is trying to come back in. It's like, okay, you're guarded. You just feel like this person is shady, or they're not telling you something. Yeah, someone you walked away from. It's like you really had to heal from that and gain your confidence back, because this person is just like, all they wanted was money. All they saw was dollar signs. So you felt used. You just want someone who's going to, you know, just be there for you, be that support, be that confidant where you can trust them and you guys build something together that stands the test of time, you know. You may rely on your work and money, but you really want a family. But it's like you're holding back from that because you've been heartbroken or you've been hurt. And now it's just like you're indecisive if you even want to deal with anyone now. But I feel like deep down inside, that's what you truly want. Maybe you feel like you're too busy at this time um, to be focused on a relationship. Yeah, you walked away from someone. Maybe you are, it's like this person did something shady. They cheated, they lied, they betrayed you in some way. And it's like you had to walk away from this situation and be strong, and stand in your power because this person was, just shady and trying to manipulate things to go in their, um, go their way. And obviously, it's just like they didn't win. You chose yourself. But you maybe, it's like you have to make a choice about something. Are you wanting to go back to this person and deal with this repetitive cycle? Yeah, from your person in the past, now I see it. Regarding a relationship, are you going to continuously go back to this person after you've learned the lesson, after you see things clear? Are you still going to remain delusional and pretend as if you don't know this person's intentions? Because they definitely had hidden agendas. It was just all about your wealth, you know? And this person wanted to blind you and have you in illusions, not seeing things clear, hidden agendas. That's what I see. So it's like you have to use your own discernment and make that decision if you feel like this person is worth your time or not. Um, I definitely feel like you were avoiding walking away from this person. It must have been very hard for you because you really like this person. I feel like you were pouring into this person. You could be a lot older than this person. And you were teaching them a lot. This person learned a lot from you. And I feel like you really like this person as well, and you think about this person a lot, but it doesn't add up. It doesn't align with, you know, where you're going, where you're headed. This is some type of karmic cycle that you're needing to release and break free from so that you can move forward. When it comes to your dreams, when it comes to meeting new partners and getting to know other people in the world that could be soulmates that you're missing out on because you're stuck on this person that I feel like was just a leech or a gold digger, an opportunist. And it's like you walked away from this person, but you're considering going back, or you're like back and forth in your head because you're constantly thinking about this person. And you don't fully trust this person though, or they don't fully trust you. This person is watching you too. They're still watching. And they're wanting to know if you're dealing with someone else and if you're giving to that person. Yeah, because this was a burdensome relationship. This person left you no choice but to walk away from them because they were very childish, always accusing you. And it's like you have a lot of responsibilities. You're a boss. You may have your own business, your own company or something like that. And it's like you have to tend to things. Like you're the one who everyone comes to when they need advice, when they need assistance with something. You have so many responsibilities. It's like you have to balance your life. And when it comes to your family life as well, you have to make sure that everything is aligned and try to balance things out, or it's going to affect your work life as well. So I feel like you were just drained, constantly working, maybe to forget this person. But it's like now it's like a big decision. Do you need to make this move? Do you literally like get up and say, okay, I'm going to move to whatever city you were thinking about moving to, or I'm going to move to this different state and start my new beginning. Okay. Um, I'm just saying relocation for sure. Like you're moving to a relocation or you're considering that. Yeah, things were not concrete with this relationship. Things were not concrete. And I feel like you missed this person. Oh, I knew this card was going to come out, the Five of Cups. Yeah, it's like somebody is walking away for good because it's too draining, it's too stressful to try to keep this going, this cycle going over and over. And someone is like upset, mourning, and not wanting to let this go. You don't want to let this person go for good. Or they don't want to let you go, whoever this is. Yeah, this change. You're fearful about this change. It's like you need to make this decision, you know, and be confident in your decision. It's going to make your life a lot better. Queen of Wands, okay? So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person could be mourning over you. The fact that you are moving on, or you are mourning over this Queen of Wands. It's like, okay, it's really over. I really need to, you know, move on because it's too stressful. It's just the respect, the trust is gone. Like, but you're still attracted to this person. You still like this person because they're witty, they're attractive, you know, they make you laugh, they're fun and energetic and all of that. This person makes you feel young, and you really were considering like settling down with this person and marrying them. But for some reason, like I said, there could have been some infidelity, or, you know, this person just using you for your money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This person watching your pockets. Heavy. And I think you know that, but it's like you are in denial, or you're just not wanting to move on for whatever reason. It's like this is a very intense connection. It's like you're addicted to this toxicity. You're addicted to whatever this relationship is. And you need to see past the illusions, is what Spirit is wanting, you know. But you have to make the decision for yourself. Yeah, justice. Someone is wanting to balance things out and reconcile this because they miss you, or you miss this person. They want to communicate and apologize. This person has the urge to. But it's like some, yeah, oh God. King of Cups and the Eight of Swords, like you're definitely in your head missing this person. All right. Your emotions were bottled up. You're not really expressing how you truly feel. And like I said, you may have had some type of limited beliefs um, when it comes to your love life. You know, you're so goal driven and always thinking about, you know, your money, and maybe you're just not good at expressing how you truly feel. But it's like, I also feel like your emotions when it comes to this person is like, it's like you are trapping yourself. You're continuously on this karmic cycle and you're not releasing yourself from this, okay? You are feeling like you are not, you can't find better, or you know, you feel like this is your person, or something has happened to where it feels like it's your fault. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you are getting yourself into, you know that it's burdensome. You know that you need to walk away, but you keep going back. You don't feel good enough, or you're just comfortable and complacent with this person that you feel like this is the only and because the relationship is so intense, it feels like it's a soul mate connection, but it's really a karmic cycle that you are continuously repeating over and over and over. Okay, so you have to let go of the illusions and being blinded, because you know you're not growing from this situation, you know? And I feel like this person is young, but they're very intelligent and witty, and they know how to manipulate you. And this person could be a bit controlling and curious, always wanting to know what you're doing at work, how you doing. Like, this person is watching you for sure, but you miss this person, and I feel like you want to come back, even though this you know relationship was toxic, and you know it took a lot out of you. I feel like you want to search yourself and go back towards this person. Maybe you held a lot in, you didn't express yourself, what you truly wanted to say, or how you felt. Knight of Cups, yeah. You want to give it another shot. Okay. Someone is blinded by love. Yeah. And I just feel like this person's going to continue to lie and be sneaky and deceptive, you know. If you keep moving for you know, going towards this person and wanting to rebuild and start a new connection with this person, it's going to be the same results, because you know, you're not learning the lesson, and it's going to end again, you know. Be very short lived. Mm-hmm. Because you want this, you would definitely consider marrying this person. You know, you have a lot of love for this person, and you're older, and I feel like you're more mature and you're ready to settle down, and this person is not, you know, this person is just, I feel like, after your coins, and your wealth, and it's going to break your heart again, because this person is like, someone who just want to use you for your money and what you have. Yeah. And it's third parties involved. This person is not faithful. They're a cheater. They have someone else. So, and that's what you don't see, that they're dealing with someone else that's making them happy. Could be someone who is, you know, a Sagittarius or a Leo. They could have children with this person, but I just feel like they're holding on to that person, and they're not really wanting to, have this family with you. And you're just in your head constantly thinking about this, yeah, wanting it to work out, thinking about how it ended and needing to set boundaries and protect yourself. You're just feeling like this was someone who you were dealing with for quite some time, so you feel like you want to continue to invest in this person even though it's stressing you out and you're having a lot of anxiety about it. And it's like you're planning how you envision this person to be when they're really not that. You know what I'm saying? It's just a toxic addiction. um and other parties are involved. This person is already committed to someone else, or it's just someone is already in a committed relationship, and it's not going to end well, with this person. um you see, it's going to end with you being heartbroken again, trying to commit and work things out with this person. This could be someone in the public eye, someone who is very well known, someone who's very creative and just put themselves out there to the public. This could be someone on social media, a social media platform. This could be an influencer of some sort or something like that. But I just feel like, yeah, you want another opportunity, but I don't think that it's going to last, because this person, someone is not willing to grow, willing to get out of this cycle of being complacent and just, you know, doing what they're used to, going for what they're used to. Um, not really wanting to change anything about themselves, being very cocky and arrogant and, stuck in their ways, being very stubborn. If this person's not willing to change, then you're going to get the same results, and you're not going to be happy or fulfilled with that situation. Like I said, it's going to start affecting your work life. You've been working a lot. You have goals and things that you inspire to do, and you're working really hard towards that. I suggest that you focus on that right now and focus on your self-love and confidence. Angels, please give the collective some messages. Because the things that you're concerned about, it's like, it's valid. Listen to your intuition. If you feel like the right thing to do is move away, or you feel like you're nudging or you're getting synchronicities to walk away, then you need to do that. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction. Yeah, so there's definitely chemistry between you and this person, and that's why it's so hard to completely walk away, because it's so intense. And it's like, man, like when you guys are apart, you feel like you really yearn for this person. You two miss each other. They're still watching you, you're still thinking and dreaming about this person, but it's not healthy. Tell me more, angels. It's like you're willing to make the changes, but is this person willing to make the changes? I don't see that. Keep an open mind, okay? Your soulmate may differ from your usual expectations. So yes, your usual type and expectations. So like I was saying, you may feel like you're limited to a certain type, and you know, there's no one else out there that's going to make you feel how this person made you feel when you guys were on good terms. There's nobody who's going to have great sex like this person, and you may find somebody with even better sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to get out of this limited belief of feeling like there's nothing else out there in this world and you're just stuck in this box, because spirit is letting you know that if you just keep an open mind, you may run into your soulmate if you just branch out and you know, find someone in a different, like a different state or something like that. You may be on social media and end up meeting someone who's in a different city, state, or country, and you guys hit it off and it goes further than you expected or anticipated. And I feel like you guys will have a lot of chemistry. I feel like a soulmate is coming in, but it's going to be unexpected. It's going to be when you release this person for good, which I feel like you're really trying to, but it's like you want to double back. You keep thinking about this person. It's like you're really scared to just make that move completely and just stop dealing with this person altogether. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So yeah, with the Six of Pentacles being the opening card, yeah, definitely reach out. Get help, get advice if you need it, you know. There's support out there, you know. And I feel like someone needs that. Someone needs some type of guidance. Someone needs that validation, or, you know, some advice for someone that could really give them the truth. And that may be why you're watching tarot, you know. Because you want an unbiased opinion, you know. If you need help, like with ideas or something like that, someone is wanting to learn something. Or get some type of advice. Past life relationship. You have known each other before, and that's why it's so intense, because you've known this person from a past life. And I feel like there's a lesson within this all that you need to learn. And yeah, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So yeah, you just have to be patient and know that you deserve. You need to know what you deserve. I can't tell you what you deserve. You have to know what you deserve, you know, and set those affirmations, and, you know, just be patient. And when you get over these cycles of, you know, these repetitive cycles of constantly dealing with drama, burdens, you know, responsibilities and things that you didn't even have to even put yourself through, I feel like that's when things would start to change and shift in your life, you know. Because I feel like you truly want true love. You want a long-term commitment, but you just have your eyes stuck on this one person that was not treating you good. All right, so we can get some advice from the Starseed Oracle, and then I'll go ahead and close out the reading because your girl getting sleepy. All right. But I really hope this helps because I was kind of confused. I'm seeing work and relationships, so I had to combine the two. But you want someone who's genuine, who loves you for you and not just what you have to offer, you know, materialistic things. Because once that's gone or you down on your luck, will this person stick around? And I feel like this is this person is young and they're just wanting to have a good time right now, you know. And this person could be a bit controlling too, you know, or possessive. But I feel like you both are like addicted to each other in a way, in a toxic way. I remember in the Courageous Peony, Deep Cellular Healing. All right, we're going to do those three. Okay. The Courageous Peony. Yeah, someone definitely wants to resolve the issue. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So this past person, you may be manifesting them. Because this is the reconciliation card. This is definitely someone from your past who you had a past life with. And like I said, it can get real toxic and intense. But there's a lot of passion, and that's why it's kind of hard to break free from this cycle. All right, but we have the Courageous Peony. Okay, so multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. All right, so excuse me. Flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom, and the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. They own what they are and trust the timing of their true nature. You're being called to do the same. It's time to open yourself up to being seen. Time to share your incredible, multifaceted, true nature with the world around you. To uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering. To own your uniqueness without apology. There's a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is readying itself to express. Let it inform you. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small, to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. The Courageous Peony is here to remind you that it's safe to embody all of who you truly are. It's safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. At first, it may feel uncomfortable and you may be afraid of what others think, but with each passing day, it does become easier. Little by little, you realize that it draws in those who are meant for you, and experiences you've been longing for arrive at your feet. All right, so remember in the beginning of the reading, I was saying that you may fear being in this leadership role, but Spirit is, nudging you to take on that challenge. It may feel uncomfortable, but it's time. All right, it's time to take action. It's time to go after your goals and your dreams, and regardless if it is something that you've invented for yourself that no one else is doing, it's your calling to do this. So own it and be confident within it. All right. So it says, how are you being called to allow yourself to be more visible and seen in the world? Start that YouTube channel. I feel like with the Page of Swords, or take those courses, move to that state, move to that country, do something, whatever it is in your mind that you envision for yourself, that you are, passionate about and you love. It's time to do it without fear, learn as you go. All right. So how can you be more visible and seen in the world? Some of you guys are using your voice. Some of you guys are giving back in some way that it's just like, this is what the world needs, okay? I remember So I remember. Okay. Soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Okay. So there was a moment before you were born when you chose the condition of the life you're living right now. When you plotted out these exact moments along the timeline of your life, we live in a world of free will, and therefore these moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is the one we were born into. The destiny life is the one our soul chooses, and it takes courage and faith. So if you pull this card, it's because you're likely now face to face with the choice to follow the destiny life over the fated life. To trust the path your soul is calling you toward. And to remember that this moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. You may find yourself at a crossroads, at a moment when you're being called to make a decision, to keep walking the perfectly laid out path before you or choose the one less traveled. All right? Making a decision, being spontaneous or optimistic about your endeavors, what you feel you're called to do. All right? So you may be facing a change of career, a new relationship, a difficult decision, or something else that requires courage and faith. You're being invited to remember your soul's greater plan and to surrender to it. When you're confronted with a path that's undefined, it's normal for doubt to rear its head. In fact, this is a certain sign that you're facing your soul's greater plan. Every hero in his or her life journey comes eye to eye with doubt. The only way around it is through it. It's all part of a larger plan. Okay? So, what are you being called to do to surrender to your soul's plan, guys? All right? That card's been coming up a lot in the readings lately. So, yeah, it's time to make a decision. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and really push the limits and go for it. All right. The last card is deep cellular healing. All right. So heal from all those traumas and, past beliefs, limited beliefs, feeling like you can't do it or no one around you have done it, so you can't do it. Things like that, that is just making you unmotivated or uninspired or, fearful. It's time to get out of that mindset and get in this emperor mindset of knowing, asserting yourself, going after what you want, not taking no for an answer, you know, being logical, but also using your intuition because you're being guided by spirit as well. Okay, so deep cellular healing is Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Okay, so your body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner and outer, has been out of alignment. If you're suffering from a mystery or a chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. Today is difficult to navigate our health. If this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus on your healing in practical ways, to prioritize your health, to be kind and tender to your miraculous body, to give yourself the grounding and care you need, to put your body first, to nourish yourself as you would a newborn baby, to treat yourself with tender care. You may be called to switch things up with your body or your emotional well-being, to call in a team of helpers to support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. All right, so that card is here again. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Then you got the Six of Pentacles here. That is receiving help from others. All right, people around you, your friends, your loved ones. Calling a team of helpers to help support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. Okay. The Arcturians are a galactic group of beings who have mastered deep cellular and emotional healing. They want you to know that it's possible to feel vibrant in your body and well in your skin, to have your cells return to effervescence and vitality, to find calmness and contentness, to have a soothed nervous system and a tranquil heart. All right, so place your hand over your heart and repeat after me. I take back my vitality and energy and feel more and more healthy each and every day. My body knows how to heal. My body knows how to heal. All right, so if you're feeling drained because you've been working really hard, not having time to really um, sit down and rest, relax and rejuvenate, you may need to do that. All right. And also when it comes to your emotions, making sure you are healing, loving on yourself. Okay. Because you've been through a lot when it comes to relationships. And like I said, you're a very busy person. You're a hard worker and all of that. But you also need to have time for yourself to get grounded, because if you deplete yourself, you're not going to have the energy to, or the motivation to, do what you inspire to do. So if you want to go after your dreams and goals, that's great, but just make sure you have the time to have fun and to like relax and get your energy back up. Maybe exercising, going to the gym or doing yoga, trying to eat healthier, staying away from the fast food, um, drinking more water. Yeah, just monitoring the things you eat throughout the day and having like a more structured diet, to where it's like, okay, I'll eat this at this time, then I'll have my lunch, dinner, whatever, plan it accordingly. If you feel like you've been gaining a lot of weight, or you just feel like you just haven't had the energy and the stamina to, or the drive to continue to move on, you may want to take some supplements if you are lacking or deficient in some of your minerals that you need. Okay, so yeah, I feel like these were great messages and I hope it resonated, and thank you so much for joining me. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.